Imagine being woken up by the sound of roosters, cowbells, and imagine cities like Northern Europe, but with the soul, spice, and the passion of Spain. This is how life moves around in Asturias, slow, simple, and connected to the land around you. Surfing, kayaks, slow walks, and scenic tracks. This is the adventure that will evoke your soul. Let's show you the Spain that you have never seen before. And in the end, we will tell you if we liked it more than Andalusia. So let's begin the adventure. Hi, we are Aslan and Julian based in beautiful Marbella exploring the beauty of Spain around us. We are traveling with Julian's mum, dad, sister and her family. This journey is completely planned by Julian's sister Carmen. We don't know what towns we're going to and not even look at the pictures online. We left Juli's parents in Cadiz at 4 a.m. and before we know it, we arrived at our first stop. Never heard before a town called Merida.
We are stopping here for the Pakspan. Everything seems to be shut from at sea. I'm so glad because normally I can't sleep in journeys, be it plane, train or anything. I can't sleep, but this time I was able to sleep back.
We had a quick breakfast and went around for a stroll. We were quite surprised by the amount of history just scattered around us in this not so well-known place.
And now we're gonna walk around Merida for a little bit before we go all the way either to Leon or to Salamanca. We haven't decided yet where we're gonna have lunch.
I'm with Juli's dad. He loves history. We're standing on the Roman bridge. It's actually the longest standing Roman bridge in the world, which has not been modified by modern materials, and it's absolutely beautiful. The area around the old buildings and the river is absolutely gorgeous. I did not know anything about this area. I just woke up in the car and saw the Roman history. It looks gorgeous. That stopover gave us enough push to make it all the way to beautiful Leon.
We are continuing our way to our final destination and we have stopped in Leon. And the first thing that struck me was the architecture. It's very different to what you see in southern Spain, mainly the colors of the building. In Andalusia, it's obviously warmer. And in order to reject the heat of the building, they paint most buildings white. But here is the opposite, because they want to retain the heat, because the climate in northern Spain is cooler than in the south. However, today is 30 degrees and we are really appreciating the shaded areas. Before we grab something to eat, we're gonna stop and sightseeing here in this beautiful city of Leon. And we're gonna start with the cathedral. I really love the architecture of this plaza. It's transporting you back in time, and it's like time stood still. The buildings are still the same. It's just us wearing different clothes.
We are in the Cathedral of Leon, and the architecture is obviously absolutely marvelous. The arches, it's kind of reminding me of my favorite cathedral in the world, Seville Cathedral. But what I'm loving over here is the windows, the lights coming from the windows, from the different colors is absolutely gorgeous. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, over there. Wow, the little details of the architecture. Look at this big thing altar. And the whole orchestra, absolutely amazing. It's about €6 to enter here, and absolutely worth it, especially the lights coming in. It's about, I think about 5 p.m. and it's a perfect timing for the sun to hit the windows. There are absolutely no lights, just the natural light filtering through the stained glass windows. To be honest, I don't think the camera is justifying the natural beauty, the actual beauty that we are seeing from our naked eyes.
The cathedral was a lot much better than I was expecting. I obviously heard about it and I've seen pictures online, but as Aslan said before, the camera and the pictures don't justify what you see in real life. If you come to Leon or you are in the nearby areas, you have to come here.
Now we have come back to the square, the main square of the town, and I absolutely love the architecture here. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's not, the thing is that we've been familiar to the southern Spain architecture, which is quite different to the northern Spain and the center of Spain. This area is reminding me more of Milan, Madrid, and parts of France. We are here in the peak of the afternoon, and the atmosphere is still quite good. People are sitting in the cafes, but I can imagine coming back here at night when this is all lit up and the little streets with the beautiful architecture around it. People are walking about, going on with their nightlife. I would love to come here to enjoy a bit of nightlife here. Imagine that in this medieval kind of town, walking around the streets, enjoying the nightlife.
We've come to El Bodegón Asturleonés, and this is a wonderful place. And this area is famous for the meat. So we have all ordered meat, we have all ordered veal actually, and we're looking forward to it. But they just brought the platter with cheese. We're gonna dig in, and it looks really delicious.
This is such a lovely cheese. It's got very rich flavor. It's not overpowering at the same time, and I'm getting into cheese more and more, especially this region is famous for it. So bring it on. More cheese, more beef. We would love to stay in Leon and explore the little streets and the town around, especially that area looks absolutely gorgeous. But unfortunately, we have to get to our destination in decent time. And we are sure we will be back in north of Spain and explore these towns properly, each one at a time. Soon after Leon, we started to see lakes, mountains and tunnels. The weather turned and completed Northern European look. Now we are truly in the north.
Next morning, we woke up to a stunning 800-year-old house in the middle of Asturian countryside. The house has sprawling gardens with chill-out areas and a very quirky interior. Before leaving for our first destination, we decided to get the feel of the area.
Life in Asturian countryside is beautifully simple. You don't wake up where people here are not bothered about the latest phone or the brands even. All they care about is wake up, go to their farms, look after their cattle and enjoy the beautiful life. The sounds you hear in the Asturian countryside are of cowbells, of the tractors, of the birds and the streams. It's just such a peaceful place for you to disconnect from everything and just have a really good life, pure, natural and organic life. Yes, that's true. It is like this in any countryside, but then you have the beauty of the mountains, which looks like Alps, and the country lane, which resembles the English countryside, and the beautiful Spanish sun with amazing Spanish food. One sight that you will see all over Asturias is the cute little houses. They are like an extension of a house on the side. They're called orios. They look absolutely pretty and they're like a symbol of Asturias. You will find them in every souvenir shop and all the other shops around as well. So you must get one as a souvenir. They are not just pretty, they have a purpose as well. They are used to store grains, corn, and cheese as well. They're quite very useful. They keep the rats away because they don't have anything like a big structure going up. They have some pillars which is protecting them from the mice and the other animals. First day, first activity, we have come to El Cantilado de Inferno, which is like a cliff walkway. Apparently it's very beautiful. I have no idea, I've never even looked at pictures about it because Holy's sister is the master planner and she has planned absolutely everything for us. And we are prepared, the views are absolutely stunning around us and over there is sea and there's a cliff walkway. So let's go and see what's it like. Come on. I thought we were going to have to walk quite a bit to get to see the sea. But it's right here by the parking. Oh my God. This is absolutely gorgeous because that's the sea and over there the mountains and we're going to walk between them. Wow.
Wow. And I thought I had seen it all and this is just breathtaking. Like, I'm actually speechless. There is a path next to the cliffs and we've only been here 5 minutes and we're already wowed. So I don't know what's gonna be waiting for us when we get there. Wow. It's actually quite scary when you actually get closer to the cliff. But I think just by looking at these views, your fear of heights kind of goes away. Well, at least for me, maybe not for you. But from this viewing point, you can actually see the path that goes next to the cliffs. You can see over there. And there you can see a little cala. You have to see this. You have to be, camera doesn't make justice to what we're seeing right now.
It's absolutely gorgeous, especially the mountains. As you know, I love mountains. But if I were to be honest, and I'm going to be honest here, that we have lived about 18 years in the UK and the weather and the atmosphere, it looks very much like that. And I myself do prefer the drier climate of Andalusia. And I don't know why, maybe I grew up in Pakistan, but I do prefer the mountains and the landscape of Andalusia a bit more than here. Wow, here you can see the cliffs and the water crashing onto the cliffs. It's like one of those places you see on National Geographic. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. Look, it makes such a beautiful scenery. Absolutely amazing. Wish there was like a beach like that over there where we can sit down. But the weather is not ideal for a beach today, not for the people from the south who have been living in the south. So we're gonna carry on walking and we have reserved a restaurant in the town center. That looks absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna show you the food from the north as well. The walkway is easy enough. It's not something so difficult that you can't do it. Most of the people, I think, can do it easily. There are not many obstructions. And the one thing I really like is that if you live nearby, this is your running track. How amazing is that? I would love to run here in the fresh air and the mountain views and the sea is just gorgeous. This is more scary because it's right on the edge. I'm going to approach very carefully. I'm going to hold on to this stone. We can't see much and then it's a bit dangerous as well, so let's go. Wow, this is what I mean. When you turn back and look at the mountains, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I know I keep saying that, but I'm in love with these mountains. For lunch, we have come to Ribadesella, a beautiful town. It has got a river running through it, mountain views. We are sitting on the riverfront. There's a beautiful walkway, and the restaurant here is El Campano. It's a very popular restaurant here, especially for fish, which Julian's family really wanted to try. We have ordered more meat, and they've given us some soup with potatoes and fish and stuff like that. So let's try it. It's really healthy, I'm sure, but it tastes like fish market. Okay, it's time to try the pure Iberian meat. So let's try. It's perfect the way I like it. Rare, just a bit above rare. The meat tasted absolutely gorgeous, but for me, for my liking, it was very chewy, even though it's rare, but there's a lot of fat around it. Welcome to Playa de Santa Marina. This is an absolutely beautiful walkway. And do you know what this reminds me of, this place? Coming here, I was like, wow, these beaches are just like Cadiz. In Cadiz province, you have, like you see on our channel, that we always talk about Cadiz beaches. They are our favorite beaches in Spain. But over here, the beaches are very similar, but the architecture, look around us. It's like we're back in the UK and Scotland kind of architecture. So it's a great mix. This place is a combination of English architecture and Cadiz beaches. Wow, I'm blown away. On top of that, there are people surfing as well. So, as you know, I've recently bought a surfboard. Not done it yet, but I would love to go into surfing. And look at that. This is the perfect beach to come and surf.
After that beautiful walking town, now we've come to the second set of cliffs. Oh, there's a beach there. There's a beach. See? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's a sandy beach, very sandy beach. I love sandy beaches. And look at the caves.
Oh my God, I can't believe the beauty of this beach. It's such a beautiful beach. Look at that, just look at it. It's, you know what it's reminding me of? Reminding me of the Calas of Ibiza and Mallorca. This is just beautiful. It's in the north of the country. Because of that, we have the beautiful views of the mountain. Look at that, that mountain, then you have like a river kind of valley going into the beach. This is like a beach out of Hawaii. This is absolutely stunning. It's probably one of the most beautiful beaches out here. Wow, just stunning. And it's got lots of shaded areas in the cave as well. We've been walking on this beach, this pathway actually, which is absolutely gorgeous. We thought the water is going to be absolutely freezing. The first part, which is like a river going through, it's not that cold, but again, it's not the main sea, so we're going to wait for that. But if you see those lines here, that means the water goes up to that side, so that high. So we might be just lucky that it's low tide, but It looks like there might be times that this beach might not be accessible, but there are many more beaches like this all over the coast. The coast is like zigzag all across, and it has these kind of places throughout the north of Spain. This is just absolutely marvelous. It's a combination of Hawaii, Portugal, Algarve, and Thailand kind of places. This is just gorgeous. But unfortunately, these places are not accessible throughout the year, like Andalusia. I'm gonna keep bringing it in. But if you're in August, July, August, this is a perfect time to explore this side of Spain. Let's try the water. It's decent temperature. Obviously it's Atlantic and it's gonna be cold. Ooh, it's getting cooler. It gets cooler. Let's see. Ooh. I mean, it's doable. It's not something that you can't swim in. It's definitely on the cooler side, but well, the freezing side. It's not something that you cannot swim in. I would go running around here when I'm tired, just jump in the water. It's beautiful beach. It's swimmable, but not for too long. But people have been here enjoying themselves for a long time. They've been swimming here.
Wow! After Ribadesella, Asturias has started to grow a lot on us. And we have a lot more stuff coming next. From river kayaking to fairy tale villages, and from metropolitan cities to views straight out of Alps. Get yourself ready for an exciting part 2.